Hey guys, Thatnub here. For Christmas, the wife and I got this huge king-size bed to replace our old queen size that my feet dangled off of all the time. I'm 6'3", 6'4", depending on what bank I'm leaving, and this thing gives me a little bit more room. And I thought I would replace the box that I've been using for the last 6 years, as a nightstand with this shiny nightstand. Check it out. This thing's awesome. It's metal, and that allows me to put a magnet right there so I can hang up my phone and listen to my podcast while I'm going to sleep. And it has plenty of space up here to charge up my other stuff and watch and whatnot. But there's one thing this nightstand is missing, and that is some light. It is uber dark in here. Right now it's kind of hard to see, but when we're done, it's going to look like that. Here are all of the parts that we're going to be using for this project. We have some white LED strip lighting, a kind of like a motion sensor. It's like a light sensor. We have a power cable for it. We have some little push pins with these little T's on them, and we'll look at those in a little bit, and a little bit of Velcro. The first thing we have to do is make sure it all works. So we plug in the power cable to the outlet there in the back of the safe, which is plugged into the wall from the other side. And we plug that into the sensor here, which it says here that it can detect human movement by detecting infrared ray emitted by the human body. So basically, when this guy here senses that the door opens and somebody's standing there, it will connect power to whatever it's plugged into, which, ooh, hey, it just turned off. So let's see if this thing will work. Oh, there it was. I barely even moved the flashlight and it kicked on. So that's what it does. And you can set it from 2 to 280 seconds. So, oh, there it went off again. And there it's back on. Just a little bit of movement it notices, and it will turn on. So now we have to undo the strip and run it all along the inside of the safe. Here is what our little T's look like. So this part here is going to be a little tricksy because you need to snip off this piece here that's not fully connected, and you don't want it flying around all over the place. So you need to kind of do it inside of a closed box. Here we have some wire snipper offers, and we're going to put that right there on the edge of this. Cover this in the box and snip. And this is what it's going to look like when you are done. Not sure if you can tell or not, but the one on the right has a little bit more of a gap than the one on the left. And you're going to want that little bit of a gap. So if you get them all where they're like the one on the left, then you need to get some pliers out and pry it up just a little bit. This right here is what we're trying to accomplish. So now I can take this pin, slide it into the carpet part of the safe, and it will hold it in place. And you're going to put one of these, I don't know, every couple inches. Also, these little metal contacts here, probably don't want to put it on there, over the lights, or over these little sensors here. So right there seems to be the best spot to put them. It's a little cramped in here, but hopefully you can see this. We have our pins into the felt, and you can see here and there that it is kind of underneath and over top of the strip. You want to use that big gap when you can. Here again, this one here came off. I'll have to get that in a second. All the way up and around. So on the back of your sensor here is going to be a cover that you're going to pop off. And back here on the card, it says that the one towards the female input is sensitivity, the one towards the male input is the light sensor, and the one here in the back is the delay time. I only have sensitivity and delay time, and I want to up my delay time. So here it says for delay time, we need to clockwise adjust to reduce the delay time. Anti-clockwise will increase. So right here, I want to anti-clockwise this. Now underneath your lowest board, you're going to take your power supply there, and stick some Velcro on one side and stick it up to the underneath of that lowest board, so it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. Tuck up any of these wires here that are in the way. Take your sensor and hook it up to a spot where it's not going to get knocked around, and it'll sense you when you open up your safe door. And all I got to do is tuck up all these wires, and then we'll be done. Now that we got everything all tucked up and out of the way, we have a nice clean safe. You can't see the lights. Let's go ahead and plug this thing in. Would you look at that? That is nice and bright. So I can take anything. We'll say my drill. Stick it in there. And you can see exactly where it's at, what it is, no matter where you stick it. That's pretty cool. Well, that's all I have for this video. Bang around that bell icon if you want to be notified when new videos come out. Call us on the hotline if you have comments or questions and want to be featured in an upcoming video. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Check us out on the website, and we'll see you guys on the next one.